What's going on, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I just wanted to go over the top couple of stocks and ETFs that I'm watching for the second week in September in 2018. But before I get into the topic of this video, for those of you guys that did not watch the channel announcement video that I released earlier today, it was a quick little video talking about how I'm going to Costa Rica this upcoming week. So I'm just going to update you guys in this video as well for those of you guys that weren't able to catch that previous video. But I'm going to Costa Rica from September 10th to September 17th. I'm not going to be as active in the YouTube comments, in the Facebook group, and the Discord group chat due to me not being able to have access to Wi-Fi all day. You know, I'm only going to be able to reply to you guys and talk to you guys, you know, when I'm at the hotel, because the hotel we're staying at is going to have Wi-Fi. And I also pre-uploaded 2 videos. One's coming out on Monday and the other one's coming out on Wednesday. So make sure to, you know, drop a comment, leave a like when those videos come out. And pretty much that's it, guys. You know, I just want to let you know I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm not going to be as active, but I am going to get back to you guys within 24 to 48 hours of whatever questions you're asking me, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm going to be getting back to you. Just know that. But vlog, expect the vlogs coming this week. Expect them probably on Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, possibly one of those days. So expect the vlogs. So let's talk about the couple of stocks and ETFs that we're watching for this upcoming week. And, you know, I'm not going to be trading as much as I usually do because I'm going to be in vacation. Obviously, you know, I want to enjoy the vacation, right? So I'm not going to be trading too much, but I'm going to be talking about a couple of stocks that interest me for this upcoming week, and SAP is one of these. And shout out to you, Tony. Thanks for shouting the stock out. Very, very good pattern here. And we're going to quickly talk about it again because I did talk about it in a previous video, but I just figured I'd talk about it in this video because these videos tend to get the most views out of the videos on my channel. So let's see, you know, the support level here is at about $115, with the second one being at about $112. The resistance here being at $122, right? So this one offers a horizontal pattern where it's been, you know, it's been on this pattern for the past couple of months, right? We've seen it done this exact pattern once, twice, 3 times here. It came a little bit short, and 4 times now. And now we notice a consolidation, right, at that same support level at about 115. So what I'm waiting for and why I have an alert here at 117.25 is I'm waiting for the break above the EMA for an initial entry position in SAP due to this nice horizontal pattern that we're seeing. And, you know, we've been consolidating for the past couple of days, so all is showing that, you know, SAP has found its support level. Now it's slowly starting to curl up and push up towards the EMA, which is what we want to see. So I'm going to be looking to get a position in this one at about 117.50, something like that. So let's take a look and see, you know, how that goes down. So another stock that I wanted to talk about, it's an ETF. It's DGAS, ticker symbol DGAZ. This is another one that I have interest in trading this upcoming week. And for those of you guys that do not know, DGAS is an inverse ETF. It's a natural gas-based ETF, meaning whenever natural gas, this particular future, is going down in price, DGAS is going up in price. So what we notice here, guys, with natural gas, and I've mentioned this a bunch in the past in my videos, we noticed that natural gas broke below the 290 critical support level here, and from there, you know, found a bottom again on the 180-day SMA indicator, popped up and got rejected here by the 50-day SMA. And pretty much since there, it's been on a downtrending pattern, and that's why we've been eyeing up a position and trading DGAS over the past couple of days, right? So this is a very attractive stock, or an ETF rather, in my opinion, to trade, because natural gas is still in this downtrending pattern. And we've drawn out a critical support level here for natural gas where it's bounced in the past at about 275, and that's where it's at right now. And we're noticing a little bit of consolidation now that the futures markets have been open for an hour and 57 minutes here where I'm from, right? And, you know, if it does break below this 275, you know, support level, this one could run to the previous support at about 270 that we were talking about in the previous video, right? And, you know, that's going to be right here. But let's say it does break below there. I do see potential in DGAS as a 1 to 2 to 3 day swing trade, you know, from here to the other previous support level down to 270. But the key is to break below this 275. And right now we're seeing consolidation. But I'm going to set an alert on DGAS pretty much once it breaks above $25, if it breaks above $25, or let's say 25.25, that's when I want to be notified. So let's do that very quickly for you guys here. 25.25, mark is at or above. Okay, excuse me guys, but okay. So that's what I'm looking at in terms of DGAS. So another stock we're watching is Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. And I really like this stock for a potential swing trade this week. We got to see how it plays out. But, you know, we see that Apple has obviously been on an insanely nice uptrending pattern over the past couple of months, right? We've seen it's been taking healthy corrections, bouncing up, making higher highs, taking corrections, bouncing up. And, you know, it's been a very nice uptrend pattern. Pretty much the nicest one that we've seen over the past couple of years, right? Look at this uptrend pattern, guys. We don't see many major hits at all, just a beautiful uptrend pattern, right? So, you know, Apple now, it peaked off at $230 here, and, you know, we've seen a decent pullback in Apple's price, right? About 5% pullback in terms of the past couple of trading days, right? And, you know, the RSI levels are showing that the shares right now are oversold, meaning more people are selling rather than buying the stock, which is causing it to dip like this. So, you know, we've seen it it's broken below the 50-day SMA indicator. So this one's going to be interesting to see, you know, whether or not it can bounce up and recover from here, guys, because we did see a big sell-off. So, you know, I'm going to be watching whether or not Apple is going to recover here, start to push back up, or if it's going to continue to push down to the 180 SMA, which could likely happen as well, guys. It very could likely happen because Apple has seen an insane run over the past couple of weeks. So we're due for a little pullback in Apple. And, you know, if it's pushing back down here to the 180 SMA, that's going to be a ridiculous buying opportunity, a good dip buy opportunity, my personal opinion, for Apple. So I'm going to set an alert for Apple here. And, you know, I haven't mentioned this, or I have mentioned this in a couple of videos, but probably not a lot of you know, but I do have, you know, an Apple position, and my average right now is at about $185, and this is a longer swing trading position for me. So I'm going to be looking to add more shares potentially if Apple's able to break below $215. Let's do a mark is at or below 215, right? So I want to see, you know, since it did break below the 50-day SMA, it very well could continue to push back down in price. But, you know, I do think there's also possibility for people to start buying back in here and, you know, push the stock back up. And, you know, it's all going to be a waiting game, see what's going to happen in terms of Apple stock. And I'm very, very excited, right? So another one that I'm watching very closely is Alibaba, because for those of you guys that haven't been paying attention to the markets or you don't know this yet, Alibaba CEO Jack Ma just stepped down on Friday, right? And that sent the shares down to about 157, which is a low here on the 180 chart. So, you know, I do expect Alibaba to continue to push down in price due to this news, right? Due to this news that Jack Ma, the CEO, is stepping down. You know, this is going to scare a bunch of people away, but that's just natural, guys. You know, that's what happens when big moves like this happen in big companies. Some people that are scared, they sell off the shares, they take their profits, and, you know, they just leave, right? But, you know, if this opens up buying opportunities for people like us, swing traders that want to capitalize on short-term gains, and for people that want to hold the stock for a longer amount of time, right? Because, you know, this does have bounce back potential, right? This could be a good little reversal play in a couple of weeks. Maybe not this week, but it is really worth watching this week to see, you know, where the stock ends up going. Because if it does push down, let's say 150, and it starts to curl up and, you know, starts to find a support there and starts to push back up, there's going to be potential in that trade, a nice little comeback trade, since it's been pushing down in price. And you notice every time it made a lower low, it always pushed up, guys. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Let's say, you know, this is what I want to see in terms of Alibaba. You know, I want to see that breakdown, right? I want to see that consolidation point, that recovery point, and we could profit on this push-up, right? This push-up that we're going to see because it's happened in the past, right? It's happened here, push from 180 up to about 194, then up to about 197. So let's say you swing traded it from here to 197. That's 10%, right? Or that's not 10%, is it? About 8%. And let's say, you waited for the bottom out here, you start to see push up above the EMA line, some consolidation and support level on the EMA line. You could have profited from 171 up to 183 again for 6%. So now we're just waiting for it to bottom off. Let's say it bottoms off at 155 and we're able to recover on the bounce back to 165, 167, right? That's always a good opportunity in terms of my opinion, right? I like trading big name stocks like this in the short term because, typically they get a ton of volume and stuff like that, influencing the price, right? So, I'm looking at Alibaba, and in terms of the RSI levels, they're completely oversold now. So I'm very curious to see whether or not we're going to see a bottom off here and a push up for next week. So I'm really just watching a couple stocks this week, guys. Nothing crazy, I really like the Apple pullback. I'm really considering trading Apple there. I really like this Alibaba pullback. I do see potential in a recovery play here. DGAS, I love that ETF for this upcoming week. And what other ones did we talk about? Pretty much that's it, right, guys? Not too much in my watch list as of now, but I do also like McDonald's, and I've talked about this one in a couple of videos already. I'll talk about it really quickly again to end off this video. But, it's at a key resistance point here at 164, and, that's why I have this, an alert here at 164.5 because I want to see if it's able to break out of here and push up to the previous resistance point at about 170, right? So there's potential here, right? Because, we were watching McDonald's and watching whether or not it was going to break out of this wedge, and it did break out of the wedge. The 50-day SMA crossed above the 180 SMA, issuing a buy signal. So this is looking good in terms of my analysis, right? So I'm just going to be patient to see whether or not it's going to pop up above here, 165, and that's where we'll be able to put money. And let's talk about Micron really quickly, ticker symbol MU. This one also an opportunity for a recovery play because we've noticed every time Micron has made a lower low, right, it pushed down here, it popped up for a nice little recovery play, 50 to 57, that's 12%. Popped down here to $45, and we saw that nice recovery play over the past 2 weeks, right? $45 up to about $52, that's 14%. And, this one could continue to fall down in price, but let's say this is the consolidation point for Micron, considering the RSI levels are very, very extremely oversold. This very well could be the case, or let's say if it goes down to $42, $43, we could push back up to this 180 SMA at about $50 for a 15% recovery play. So, there's plays this week. You guys can play options on these. You can play just regular swing trades on them. You can swing trade options. You can swing trade actual, you can swing trade the shares. Whatever you guys want to do, there's opportunities out in the market this week, especially due to the sell-offs that we've been seeing. So those are just a couple of stocks that I'm watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quicker video. I'm a little bit sluggish right now because, I've been running around all day, getting ready for this trip tomorrow, getting my stuff ready. But, I wanted to get this video out for you guys. We're actually leaving at about what is it now? It's 8 p.m. here. We're leaving at about 3 p.m. So or 3 a.m. So in a couple hours, 7 hours from now, not going to get much sleep. I'm going to stay up till like 11, 12 probably, then get a little bit of sleep. But, figured I'd get the video out to you guys. I can't go a Sunday without doing one of these videos. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter if you guys want to. The links are down below, as well as the Discord group, as well as the Facebook group. Those are both down in the description too. So follow me on all those platforms if you want to keep in touch with me on a daily basis. Talk to me, DM me, talk stocks, whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it there. I'll catch you guys in the next video. You'll probably see me in Costa Rica over on the Instagram, and the vlog is coming this week. There's going to be 2 separate parts. I'll catch you guys in Costa Rica. Have a great day, great night. Peace.